guys, it's Macey.
And Ashlee.
And today we're going to be reading... Stop. I literally had it going and then you interrupted me.
I always get so giggly during intros.
Same. Today we're going to be reading stories, episodes written by AI for Bad Batch. Listen, I had the intro going strong and then Ashlee laughed and it messed me up.
My bad.
Yeah, it is your bad. I don't know what else to say.
Anything new? Weekly update?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
We got like a new pop filter for our mics, so hopefully that makes it sound better. People are like, I'm not noticing anything. And then
it actually sounds like Dookie.
We also have a new setup-ish. We're still figuring things out. I don't think this is going to be a permanent thing. Because it was kind of annoying to set up. But
of annoying. Like, it took a solid 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was very annoying. We'll figure it out. I need to stop bumping the freaking cords. I'm so sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Okay. So, should we move on to... I feel like that's such a really short intro.
Nothing really exciting happened.
You know what? Last time we did our intro, like life update thing, we forgot to even mention the Grammys. And that's something I want to talk about so bad, but now I'm just like, Oopsies. Bottom line, I'm just frustrated that Beyonce won Album of the Year.
Yeah.
And Country Album of the Year.
Ew. Okay.
We gotta...
I mean, we watched the Super Bowl. Well,
oh yeah.
half watched it.
I read Hunger Games the entirety of the Super Bowl. Because it was really boring, so...
halftime was awesome. I really liked it.
Halftime was pretty good.
I'm sorry, this mic is... Ew.
What's wrong with it? I spent good money on it.
It keeps blocking my beautiful face.
Okay, mine does too. It's fine. This is not going to be a permanent setup. This is frustrating me.
No.
Sorry if you're watching on video. I'm sure the normal podcast format is fine, but video is stressing me out.
Why do you guys keep complaining?
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
Okay, do you want to move on to the comment?
Yes.
Okay. I even forgot what we did last week.
We did Disney songs. Okay, also, we're kind of recording this, earlier than I normally do, so we don't have, that many Spotify comments. Basically, honestly...
It literally posted yesterday.
Yeah. So. We're recording this super early. But, oh my gosh, it's really windy outside. I hope so. Basically, what I want to start doing is we used to, record episodes way ahead of time so I could just have them... it was less stressful. I want to start doing that again. So, in terms of, reading Spotify comments, it's not going to be, how do I explain this? Because, normally we read every week's, every time. I feel like whenever we record, we'll just read whatever comments we haven't read.
Yeah.
So, if you're worried about yours not getting read if you leave one, we'll get to it. But I just had to...
Patience.
Yeah, I just had to preface that. Because it's kind of a mess right now.
Okay. This one's from Jemmy, which... Eating.
Yeah,
moving
literally.
on every episode. And it says, oh my gosh, I love I'll Make a Man. Why is it the best song ever made?
It literally is.
You're so right. Last year I binged every episode of yours and
That's who it was. That's who. Oh
don't
my gosh.
do that.
We were literally talking about you. No one ever do that.
And yeah, they were cringe.
Yeah, more than cringe, they're diabolical. They're evil.
I'm not doing a podcast anymore. But it's so cool seeing your progression, and your old episodes were genuinely funny.
I feel like we had our moments.
Yeah, especially our, reading stories ones.
Oh, yeah, those are the best.
And I still love the ones where you read Macy's old stories.
Okay, yes, okay. Speaking of which, I feel like whenever we talk about our old episodes and how, cringe they are, those are the exception. We can be still cringe sometimes in those, but I feel like those are the exception because they're genuinely the funniest things I've ever heard in my entire life.
Do you need more?
Oh. I'm so confused.
I can tell by the look on your face.
I thought
you looked like I just accused you of murder.
I thought you were saying shut up basically. Do you have any more? Are you dying? I was oh my gosh.
You looked so hurt.
I'm I was hurt.
Why would I ever say that to you? That's mean. I say to you jokingly, not being like, literally shut up.
I don't think so. I will have to look. I think there's one that I saved, but it's not very long. I'd have to look though. I had a bunch until freaking my Google Docs crashed and just like everything got deleted, including the one we wrote in quarantine.
That's so sad.
So
the last like thing of it is our podcast. Like,
yeah. I feel terrible.
I didn't write any when I was a kid because I didn't freaking like writing, and I also gave up after like 2 pages.
That's real though. The amount of mine that I just have like one freaking prologue of each thing, and then I just gave up.
And you know what? That has to change. Now that I actually like writing, and I still can only, I think I've only written like 2 over 1,000 words.
It's hard. Like it's way harder than people think it is. I feel like. Like, because in theory, you're like, I'm just going to keep writing and writing and writing. Like, I have so many ideas. It's so... I wish that I could write without having, like, judgment of myself. Because it stops, like, so much. Like, you're literally like, oh, this is bad. Just, like, freaking write. Like get it out.
What is this? I'm like, okay.
Like, we'll come back to it later.
Or it's so annoying when, like, you've literally been writing for, like, 2 hours. And you're like, can't wait to see my word count. And it's, like, only, like, 700. You're like...
For real. No, literally, how do people write so much in such a short amount of time? I think the most I've ever written in, like... Okay, so today I went to Barnes & Noble to do some work. That's, like, my favorite place to go to work. But...
Barnes & Noble.
I did some graphic design work, and then I spent literally, like, 2 straight hours writing. I only got, like, maybe 1.5k words. And that's fine, but for 2 hours? No breaks? Like, I was expecting, like, at least 5k. It felt like it.
Yeah, you feel like you've written so much, and then it's like, I give up. Oh, sorry.
What is going on outside, bro?
Okay, but I wouldn't go back and listen to them again.
Please don't.
Please.
Anyone who's thinking about it, don't.
Because you're a lot better now.
Oh, yeah, I hope so.
This episode made me realize just how good Disney music is. Like, what?
I love Disney music.
Disney music is... Huh? Disney music is... peak.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking about our old episodes and I'm just cringing inside. I never actually thought someone would actually willingly go back and listen to the episodes. I hope that no one ever does that. I do that with podcasts, I will admit, but at the same time, those are like full-on professional podcasts that are in studios and under like a bunch of managers.
Yeah, not us. Stop doing that.
I would literally delete them, but like I said, I think, and also like she said in her comment, it kind of just shows how far we've gone. Like we have so many episodes, and I don't want to leave them.
Yeah.
Okay. We should probably move on.
Yeah.
This intro was so long, guys.
Literally 10 minutes.
I actually knew that was gonna happen as soon as I opened my mouth.
The way we said it like in the same tone.
That's creepy.
Ugh. And then we really need to move on.
Okay, so we literally just wrote the prompt, and I'm literally have tears on my face because of how much I was laughing.
Who lets us do these, dude?
What? I don't know. We literally, I almost feel embarrassed sharing the prompts at the end because
I can't even explain how we come up.
It's actually insane. Like, just things pop in my head. Like,
okay.
Whatever.
I cannot read the title because it'll give it away. So we're going to say that till the end. Okay. Also, it was kind of writing good, and it kind of scared me a little.
Awesome.
I read, like, one line. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Scene opens. The Havoc Marauder, deep space. The Bad Batch is en route to a rendezvous point where Tech experiments with an ancient Kaminoan artifact he recovered from a cloning facility. I'm skipping a word. As he examines its strange inscriptions.
How long did you have this right? I'm kind of worried now.
A pulse of energy. It's fine.
Okay.
A pulse of energy surges through the ship, knocking everyone unconscious. When Hunter and Crosshair awaken, they quickly realize something is terribly wrong. They have switched bodies.
Oh no!
Hunter inside Crosshair's body. What the? This is not my face.
How does he know that? Is he looking in a mirror?
Crosshair inside Hunter's body. This is a joke, right? Tell me this is a joke. Tex scrambles to understand the anomaly while Wrecker laughs, finding the situation oddly entertaining. Omega, meanwhile, is amused, but assures Hunter in Crosshair.
I'm sorry? Oh, word that differently.
That they'll fix it soon. The child?
Why are these all in character? It's scaring me. It's actually scaring me.
Try not to bump the wires.
Okay, my bad. Wait, I start reading this?
Yeah.
Okay. As the team lands on a remote outpost, tensions rise. Crosshair in Hunter's body struggles with Hunter's heightened senses, while Hunter in Crosshair's body wrestles with a newfound urge to be brooding and distant. Oh my god.
Please. Struggling. As if we didn't see him during Clone Wars Season 7.
No, literally. Wait,
I think he's fine.
I think he has it down. Omega notices Hunter, really Crosshair, behaving differently, being cold and dismissive towards her. When she excitedly asks about a strategy for their mission, he snaps. Wait, did you say the dialogue, like, this part?
Yeah.
Oh. Hunter, Crosshair, and Side are just... It's the way he's working. Omega, stop talking for 5 seconds. You're not helping. You never help.
Why did he crash out? Burden Nut needs to add that last part.
Her face crumples and a wave of overwhelming emotions floods her mind. Omega stumbles backward, shaking. Tears fall down her cheeks, and she turns to run and runs in the forest, gasping for breath. Wait, how do I know when I'm done? Oh, never mind.
I just was doing one section at a time.
Okay. Alone in the jungle, Omega's emotion... My laugh combined with me just stuttering over my words is insane. Omega's emotions spiral out of control. Her breathing becomes erratic. Her mind racing. I need to stop. Racing with memories of loss and rejection. Her hands tremble as she stares at them, feeling an unexplainable surge of energy. I'm sorry. The ground beneath her shakes. The sky darkens. Energy pulls. I can't read. It's hard when you already know the prompt. So, like, I can kind of tell what's coming. Energy pulses from her fingertips, and a seismic shockwave ripples outward, setting trees ablaze. She lets out a primal scream. The air crackles, and then they arrive. A fleet of identical girls, clad in shimmering armor, descend from the sky.
Like, in a ship, or are they just, like, floating?
I think they're just floating. Their leader steps forward, looking exactly like Omega, but older, regal. I don't know why I wrote it like that. The clones kneel before Omega. Clone leader, Queen Omega, we have come to bring you home to Omega Land. Your destiny awaits. Omega. Omega, still shaking, stares at them in awe. The words echo in her mind. Queen? Could she belong somewhere else? Somewhere where she's more than just the kid? Wait. Why'd they kind of eat with that? I'm actually scared.
Oh.
Guys, AI is terrifying. But then it also has this stuff. Like...
Can I read 2 sections?
Yeah.
Like a paragraph. Okay. Hunter, in Crosshair's body. Regret. Frick me. Regains his composure and frantically searches for Omega. He finds her standing atop a ruined temple. How did she get there?
Literally, what? She's probably floating
her new
with her friends.
army gathered below. Hunter, Crosshair's voice, but Hunter's emotions.
Oh.
Omega, please listen to me. She turns, her tear-streaked face unreadable. Energy crackles around her. Omega, you said I never help. Maybe I don't belong with you. Hunter falls to his knees, his face contorted with regret. Hunter, I didn't mean it, Omega. I'm not myself.
Wait, is this Hunter and Crosshair's body talking? Okay.
He's a wee bit confused.
I'm so lost.
Okay. You mean everything to me. Please don't go.
Oh.
For the first time, Omega hesitates. Meanwhile, Tech, Wrecker, and Echo arrive. Seeing Crosshair, who is actually Hunter, kneeling before Omega, the squad immediately assumes the worst.
Oh. What do you mean?
Wrecker, that's not a Hunter. That's an imposter. Crosshair must have done something to him. I feel like this is getting a bit confusing.
What? I'm so confused.
Blaster fire erupts. Hunter, in Crosshair's body, barely dodges. Hunter, wait, no, I'm Hunter! Echo, he's lying, take him down!
Oh my gosh!
Wrecker charges with a roar. Hunter barely manages to evade before Omega raises her hand.
Oh.
Stop fighting!
This isn't you!
Omega, enough! A shockwave blasts the squad off their feet. Omega's army begins chanting! A strange hypnotic sound that echoes across the world.
Oh my gosh.
The ground trembles. The sky darkens further. The planet itself quivers.
Okay. The Havoc Marauder speeds away from the imploding planet, barely escaping the blast. Everyone is on edge. Omega sits alone, silent, staring at her hands. Hunter, now finally back in his own body. When did that happen?
I don't know. Maybe they're chanting out.
Kneels beside her, placing a trembling hand on her shoulder. Hunter, I'm sorry. I will never say something like that again.
You did it! Okay. I need to calm down.
No, it's saying that he did say it because he had Crosshair's emotions. Basically implying that Crosshair would say that to Omega, which I don't think he would, but whatever.
Oopsies.
She finally looks at him. The storm in her eyes is gone, but something has changed. As the ship disappears into hyperspace, Omega whispers, "They'll come back for me."
Oh.
I'm terrified.
Oh.
Just imagine you're like, "I'm sorry," and she's like, "They'll come back for me." Get the kid off the ship. Get her off.
You should have gone with
She's
it.
possessed. It just says to be continued, so. This will
okay.
be coming out in Bad Batch Season 4. It'll be probably episode 3, so stay tuned for that.
Okay. Should I read the prompt?
Yeah, I'm
also going to read the title.
I'm
since
embarrassed.
I said I couldn't read it. Okay. Write me a very long episode of Star Wars The Bad Batch where Hunter and Crosshair switch bodies. And then Hunter, who's actually Crosshair, because they switch bodies, yells at Omega and she cries and runs away and has an intense meltdown and tries to blow up everything. And then clones of Omega show up and claim she's their queen of Omega Land. I came up with that, by the way. And she, merch idea?
Okay, sometimes I feel embarrassed when we do these episodes. I'm like, no way I'd be spouting this stuff
And she
off.
needs to go with them, but Crosshair, who's actually Hunter, finds her and apologizes with tears and begs her not to go. And then Tech, Wrecker, and Echo call Crosshair, who's actually Hunter, an imposter, and start shooting at him. Then Omega and her army of clones start chanting and circling the planet, and then the planet explodes. The title, by the way, was Star Wars The Bad Batch, Echoes of Omega Land.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if that was an actual title? I would...
Can't do this.
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore.
Well, that was interesting. Let's do another one.
Never do a body swap again, because why was that so confusing?
No, literally. And I know they clarified multiple times, but they didn't really. They kind of flopped. Okay, so we have our next story. I swear, someone needs to take this away from us. Someone needs to take this away from us. It's actually embarrassing.
It's too fun. Oh. Sorry, it's still working.
It's okay, we can read as it goes. Also, this is a little late, but if you didn't notice, we have Lula here with us, like, all times. We haven't had her with us for a while.
I'm sorry. I just...
Are you reading ahead?
No, I read one line because I was scrolling down to see how it was going. Okay. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the title, because I can just read it this time, is Star Wars The Bad Batch, Galactic Glamour and Cosmic Catastrophe.
What the heck is that title, first of all? No, that's wrong.
Scene opens. The Havoc Marauder hyperspace. The Bad Batch receives a mysterious transmission, an invitation to the most prestigious event in the galaxy. The Imperial Grand Beauty Pageant.
Oh my. Oh, so it's by the Empire, so we're still going?
They want to have funsies. Wrecker is ecstatic. Tech is intrigued by the logistics of what?
Of what?
Crosshair scoffs, and Hunter sighs heavily. Where's Omega?
Why are these so in character?
Oh, she's okay. I was just sometimes I forget to add her. I was just making sure she was in here.
Literally.
Wrecker, we get to wear fancy clothes and show off. Count me in.
Okay, King. Who's this diva?
Tech, this could be an interesting experiment in social influence and aesthetic appeal.
Oh, okay, King.
Crosshair, this is a waste of time. Is he wrong?
Literally, like, what are we doing?
Hunter, why do I let you all talk me into these things?
Okay, I want to pause right. This is actually. Can we talk about how crazy it is that we literally only gave ChatGPT the Bad Batch, like Star Wars The Bad Batch, and then in seconds it literally goes over the entire internet and gathers like personality traits of these characters.
It's kind of icky.
It's terrifying.
Oh, okay. Omega, excited at the thought of everyone dressing up, convinces them to participate, emphasizing the large cash prize that could fund their supplies.
That'd be me. I'd be like, guys, lend me money.
Guys.
Can we, like, be rich? Why is there a hair in my mouth?
Oh.
Awesome. Okay. The team arrives on... Why am I tweaking?
What?
How do you pronounce this again?
Naboo?
Thank you. Do you ever have those moments where you, like, stare at a word and you're like, I don't know what this word is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just me.
That is insane. Are we okay?
Can we stop the episode? I'm just kidding.
Okay, guys, we're gonna leave it there for today.
Where they are met with an array of dazzling contestants. I'm done.
Contestants.
Each member of the Bad Batch is required to perform a talent portion, showcase evening wear, and answer deep philosophical questions from the judges.
Why do they have to be deep?
They're like, what is the purpose of life? Girl, I'm just here for the money. Like,
where do we go when we die?
Like, what the heck?
I don't know.
Okay, so then it has like a little summary of each performance. It says Hunter displays his enhanced reflexes by juggling blasters while blindfolded.
Okay.
Wrecker sings a heartfelt ballad about his love for explosions. The audience is brought to tears. Tech demonstrates a self-calculating algorithm dance routine that only 2 people understand.
Huh?
Wait, what does that mean? Crosshair shoots a blaster in intricate patterns to form a stunning light show.
Ooh, wait, that's actually sick.
Omega performs an elaborate dance number with her bow, firing light arrows in perfect rhythm to the music.
Okay.
Wait, can I do 2?
Yes.
Oh, what just happened with the mouse? Okay. As the final round approaches, tension rises. The contestants walk on stage in their most glamorous attire. The announcer prepares to reveal the winner when suddenly, Wrecker's stomach rumbles. Oh no. His face goes pale as he steps onto the stage for the Q&A portion. As he opens his mouth to speak, a loud, reverberating noise echoes through the hall. The audience gasps. A second blast follows. Blast? People begin coughing. A third. It just stops there. Judge number 1, gagging. Oh, stars above. What is that smell?
What am I, 5?
I feel so... Oh, okay. Panic ensues as audience members faint left and right. The other contestants flee in horror. Security rushes the stage, but is unable to approach due to the thick green fog spreading the venue. The lead judge collapses. A medic rushes to check their pulse. Silence falls. Medic, they're dead. I'm done. Why
What are we cooking?
What is
Why am I
this?
supposed to do
And why am I
these?
laughing at it? Like, it's actually... Oh, okay.
The Bad Batch finds themselves at the center of a murder investigation. The authorities conclude that the toxic fumes from Wrecker's performance caused the judge's demise. The squad is labeled fugitives. Would not be the first time.
Yeah.
Nor the last, I'm sure. Tech. Statistically speaking, we should have anticipated this outcome.
Oh.
In what world?
If someone said that, I would sue. What do you mean?
Hunter, not helping. Oh my god, what do we do now? Desperate to escape, they flee into hyperspace, but with authorities on their tail, a drastic decision is made. Crosshair, we dropped some weight. Hunter, we are not doing that. Wrecker, who's gonna take one for the team? Crosshair!
Wait, they're volunteering Crosshair?
No!
Oh, I
Give
was
me
like,
a
okay.
second.
Okay, my bad, bro. What?
Crosshair, pointing at Omega. She's the smallest.
Okay, that doesn't even make sense.
No, it
You
doesn't.
said drop weight.
Before
you
she
need the
can
most
react,
weight.
the hatch opens, and Omega is ejected into space. The transmission sent to the authorities falsely identifies her as the fugitive responsible for the murder.
Imagine going to prison because you killed someone with gas.
Can I read one more?
Yeah. Why?
Okay, framed and alone, Omega is captured and placed in a high-security Imperial prison. Just when all hope seems lost, a shadowy figure emerges from the darkness.
You read ahead, didn't you? That's why you wanted to read this.
Mysterious voice. I've been watching you.
Oh.
Time to set things right.
Ew.
It's Jar Jar Binks. I've been watching you, sir.
I'm sorry? I'm so incredibly
Now a
sorry.
rogue force wielder known as Darth Binkus. I need fan art of Darth Binkus immediately.
Darth Binkus?
With his help, Omega escapes, but something within her has changed. She feels power growing inside her, an unstoppable force swelling with every breath.
What?
She is the bomb.
Whoa, okay. Me when I don't know. I was gonna make a joke.
Me when I get first place in DTI.
No, literally.
Darth Binkus?
Darth Binkus
is
is
still
crazy.
taking me out.
Okay, as the galaxy's finest forces close in, Omega makes the ultimate sacrifice. She detonates in a cosmic explosion so powerful that it engulfs entire star systems.
I was like, she took a sacrifice, my guy.
What do you mean?
Everyone
you
else was a
detonated?
sacrifice, like. Why is this like one of our funniest yet? Like,
No, literally. From the ashes, something miraculous happens.
miraculous?
Miraculous ladybug reference? Her essence is her essence transforms into a massive burning sphere. The birth of a new sun. The Bad Batch, watching from a distant system.
I thought they died!
A distant system.
My guy.
Stare in awe as a new celestial body ignites the sky. Hunter softly. She's still with us.
You kicked her off the ship!
Tech. Scientifically speaking, she has transcended mortality. Wrecker, Omega, became a star. Crosshair says... Sonic 3 reference? Crosshair says nothing, just lowers his head. Do you feel ashamed?
You're the one who kicked her out. She's the smallest. Not anymore, bro. She has a son.
And thus, Omega shines forever, her light illuminating the galaxy she once called home. Why are they always, like, leaving with these fire lines, bro? I'm terrified, frankly. What What do you mean Darth Binkus? What do you mean you detonated?
Okay,
Exploded star systems.
I'll read the prompt. Because for context, we did not know Jar Jar Binks was gonna show up. We left it up to ChatGPT to decide. Okay, write me a very long episode of Star Wars The Bad Batch. Hey, it was the other prompt. My bad, guys. Okay, write me a super duper long episode with plenty of dialogue of Star Wars The Bad Batch where they all enter a beauty pageant, and it's very serious, and they all have to sing and dance on stage to compete, which they didn't do. And one of them wins, but then a big fight breaks out, and they all start fighting, and then one of them goes on stage, and they get really nervous and start farting uncontrollably.
Okay, I was gonna have to be burping, but Ashley's like, let's just do farting. I was like, okay.
I said... Oh.
You said...
I don't remember saying that.
You literally said...
I said, should we do burping or farting? And you said, let's just do farting. Our pride has gone out the window.
I was getting to that. I'm saying you're the one who brought it up. And then I was like, well, we're already in too deep, so it's fine.
It has to be forcibly removed from the stage because people are fainting from the stench.
This is insane.
Then one of the judges dies from the fart gas, and a whole murder investigation is held. And the Bad Batch have to go on the run, but then while they're in space, they kick Omega out of the ship, trying to get the police off their tail, and Omega is framed for the murder. And then a surprise character breaks her out of prison, and she turns into a bomb and blows up the entire galaxy, and then she becomes the sun.
You know what? Are we okay? Genuinely, are we mentally
You didn't
stable?
mention this part. It says to be continued, or maybe not.
I didn't see that.
I'm not gonna read actually.
Yeah, read the title.
Okay. The title is Star Wars The Bad Batch, A Wedding to Remember.
It's so special. This is our second wedding.
It definitely is gonna be a wedding to remember.
Oh, yeah.
Scene opens. Naboo,
Always.
the Grand Palace. Years have passed, and Omega is no longer a child. She is a
Well, I hope not.
She's a strong, capable leader, and today she is getting married. The ceremony is extravagant, with Billy Billy Bombs
Delinquents? I'm sure.
from across the galaxy, including the Ghost Crew, the Bad Batch, and even some old allies from the Rebellion era. Hunter, Wrecker, Tech, and Crosshair stand among the guests, watching as Omega walks down the aisle in a shimmering white and gold gown.
Pretty.
The ceremony is presided over by none other than Hondo Onak.
Excuse me?
What is he doing? Who, through some outrageous scheme, has declared himself an ordained minister.
Why? Okay. I'm not even questioning. That sounds legit. Like, he would do that.
Hondo, a most profitable investment, I always say. Now let us get on with this wonderful moment, yes?
I love him so much. Ew, this is AI. I'm done.
No, it's not. I wrote it. I'm just kidding. The guest chuckle standing at the altar is Omega's mysterious fiancé, their identity hidden behind a traditional Naboo wedding veil.
So is it not just, it's not going to give us a character?
I don't know. As Hondo continues the ceremony, tension builds. Hunter shifts uncomfortably. The moment Hondo asks if there are any objections... Wait, I'm going to check if there's any breaks.
Wait,
it's not very long.
Oh, tell it to make it longer then.
Yeah,
Okay, wait, I have a question. I'm sorry. No, not a question. Imagine getting married, right? All of a sudden your partner walks out in a freaking veil. Like, a hooded... Excuse me, what are we hiding? Especially where, like, in the galaxy, if you, like, that is, like, most likely Sith or Jedi.
Sorry, it's editing right now. I'm sorry, I love a most profitable investment is taking me out.
Literally. Does no one know who her fiancé is?
Apparently not.
The freak. This is weird.
There's no breaks, though, so I don't know, like, when to give you a turn.
I don't know either.
How about never? I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay.
Or you can just read this one and I can read the next one.
Okay.
Hello?
Sorry, I'm trying to freaking... Oh. The moment Hondo asks if there are any objections, Hunter shouting, I object!
Yes.
Sorry, I was making sure it was long enough. I got distracted. Gasps echo through the grand hall. Omega turns, fury blazing in her eyes.
Oh.
Omega, Hunter, you better have a good reason for this. Hunter, this doesn't feel right. Something's off.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Without hesitation, Omega grabs a piece of the massive wedding cake and launches it at Hunter's face at breakneck speeds.
Oh my gosh.
The impact is so powerful that Hunter is sent flying backward into a table. The room erupts into chaos as Omega, fuming, starts hurling cake at everyone with unparalleled precision.
What did they do to you?
Wrecker, dodging a slice of cake. She's got too much arm strength for this. Tech, analyzing cake trajectory mid-air.
What?
Statistically speaking, the probability of survival decreases with each cake Omega launches.
What the heck? Imagine you're getting freaking taken down by cake and this guy yaps about that.
Ezra Bridger, standing with the ghost crew, wipes frosting from his face when suddenly the mysterious groom reveals their veil. Revealed groom.
So it's just
A Sith Lord. Red lightsaber ignited. The Sith launches into an attack, pushing back the guests. Ezra ignites his own saber and lunges at the Sith, engaging in an intense duel. But the Sith is too powerful. With a single force blast, Ezra is launched across the planet's surface.
Oh my gosh.
The guests watch in horror.
The
next line. Harris and Dula. Well, that's not good.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
You're so right, Queen. However,
he literally just... What?
However, moments later, a burning streak appears in the sky. Ezra, having ricocheted off the atmosphere, is returning directly toward the Sith. He crashes onto the Sith with the force of a comet, knocking them unconscious. Forget unconscious. They're dead.
Yeah, what?
Sabine Wren. That was actually impressive.
Why do they not care in the slightest?
They're just there.
They're just chilling.
Just when everyone thinks the madness is over, the sky darkens. A mysterious figure rises from the ground, levitating higher and higher, glowing with an ethereal light. Their voice booms across the galaxy. Mysterious figure. It doesn't even give them a name!
Why are they just making a bunch of random characters?
All Sith shall be executed. A shockwave spreads, and instantly every Sith in the galaxy crumbles to dust. It's like the Ash Baby meme. Have you seen that?
It sounds familiar, but I don't know. Dude. Hurry up. Oh, yeah, I know you're doing. Okay. Awesome.
The crowd stands in stunned silence. Wrecker. What just happened? Why is everyone so chill?
Bro.
Tech. If I had to hypothesize, I'd say we just witnessed a galactic purification of dark side energy.
Purification?
With all the Sith gone, peace is seemingly restored. The wedding, though ruined, is at least no longer under threat. Omega sighs, hands on her hips. Omega, well, guess I'm not getting married today.
Why are they all so chill?
Hondo, grinning, pocketing some credits.
Poor does not care.
A shame, but on the bright side, I already collected the wedding fees. No refunds.
I love Hondo so much.
Everyone laughs, except Hunter, who is still recovering from his cake-induced concussion.
I'm done. Sir.
Is she gonna apologize for that?
Literally.
As the dust settles, the party moves to a new reception area where a rebuilt version of the cake is unveiled. Despite the chaos, they all try to salvage what's left of the celebration. Wrecker takes the dance floor with Zed.
Okay.
Engaging in a friendly dance-off. While it's Chopper and Gonki chase each other around the halls, causing more mayhem.
That's cute.
I never knew I needed.
No, literally.
Meanwhile, Omega sits alone on a balcony staring at the stars. Hunter approaches cautiously, still rubbing cake frosting out of his hair.
Still. Literally hours later.
Hunter, I'm sorry, Omega. I just had a bad feeling about all this. I never wanted to ruin your wedding. I guess it's a good thing you did.
Yeah, literally.
Are we also just gonna ignore that literally they just killed every Sith? Like, why is everyone so chill about it?
They're like, anyways, let's go eat cake. Like, congratulations.
Omega softly. I know, Hunter, and you were right, but it doesn't make it hurt any less.
What do you mean?
They share a quiet moment before a loud explosion rocks the palace. Wrecker grinning. Okay, this wasn't my fault. The guests rush outside to find the sky shifting colors.
Huh?
The mysterious glowing figure is still ascending, now becoming something more. Energy ripples through the atmosphere as the figure morphs into a celestial being of pure light.
What?
Mysterious figure. The force has spoken. Balance is restored.
What?
Second episode?
I'm sorry, I didn't ask for a cliffhanger.
With a final burst of power, the figure disappears into the stars, leaving behind a golden nebula that bathes the entire galaxy in radiant light.
What?
The assembled guests stare in awe, wondering if they had just witnessed the rebirth of the Force itself.
I'm sorry?
I can't with this, dude. Okay. As the credits roll, we see a final shot of Omega smirking. Omega, well, that was a day.
Okay, what in the
And
goofy?
thus, the galaxy lives happily ever after. Or
After. Sorry. Continue.
Or maybe not.
Well, okay. That one was really weird. I'm terrified.
What even was that?
I don't remember writing that last bit. Did that add itself?
It's just because I said made it long.
Oh.
So I guess I guess I have to read the prompt, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Write me a super duper long episode with lots of dialogue of Star Wars: The Bad Batch where it's in the future so Omega's older and getting married to a surprise character. I said surprise character.
It literally gave me nothing.
And the ghost crew are invited and all the Bad Batch attend to. I don't know why I put the two. And then Hunter objects to the wedding and Omega gets so mad that she throws pieces of wedding cake at everyone at record-breaking speeds. And then the person Omega was getting married to is revealed to be a Sith, and then Ezra tries to fight the Sith but loses and gets thrown across the planet, but he ricochets off the atmosphere to come back and lands right on the Sith, defeating him, and then someone starts levitating and glowing, which was supposed to be a character, but they also just made a random person, and says in a booming voice that that all Siths should be executed, and then all the Sith turn to dust and everyone lives happily ever after. Or maybe not.
Awesome. That one was so weird. Like, I genuinely have no words. What? We're just gonna move on.
Wait, you didn't like it?
Let's do one more, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we have our last story. This one is, I'm scared. Okay. Do you read the opening scene? I don't know what to read. Okay. The Bad Batch, Hunter, Wrecker, Tech, Echo, and Omega are on a covert mission to steal Imperial supplies from a remote... Oh! It's actually so annoying. Remote outpost on Camino. The base looks abandoned, but the team soon realizes they've walked into a trap. Tech, scanning surroundings. Something isn't right. These readings are unusual. These
I thought you were
readings
going to say
are
all the charts. Luckily, I have a bigger chart.
Okay. Wrecker, what do you... Why did I say like a question? I'm like,
Wrecker? Who was that guy?
What do you mean unusual? We blow up some crates, grab the loot, and get out of here. Simple. Echo. Sorry. Not this time. I'm picking up strange biosignatures inside. The team cautiously moves in, blasters at the ready. Suddenly... I'm sorry, I need to swallow. A mysterious gas seeps through the vents, surrounding the team in a thick, spicy smelling mist. If I don't stop stuttering in 2 seconds, I'm going to crash out. Okay. Omega, coughing. Oh, what is that smell? It's making my stomach. Before anyone can react, Tech begins glowing, a strange yellowish hue. His body convulsing? His form warps into in ways unimaginable, and in a matter of seconds, he is no longer Tech, but a burrito.
What are we doing?
Hunter stumbling back. What the? Wrecker gasping. Tech, buddy? Echo, he's been turned into a burrito.
Yeah,
Thank you.
buddy.
Oh my god. This isn't happening. Or, sorry, this can't be happening.
This isn't happening, guys. Gaslight.
Tech, as a burrito. Muffled voice. I can still think. I can still hear you.
Dude, if I could draw good, I would make, like, animations of these.
That would be so funny. Dude, that would actually be so funny. If someone wants to do that, then you should. Okay. Hunter, we need to fix this now. Before they can react, a shadowy figure emerges from the darkness. It's none other than Hondo Onaka.
Oh my gosh. I said surprise character again. They're like, yeah, let's bring that again.
The notorious pirate. Hondo grinning. Yes, my dear friends. You wouldn't happen to have a snack on you, would you? He came because he was hungry? Like,
average Hondo activities.
He eyes the tech burrito hungrily. Oh my god, no, don't. But it's too late. Hondo, in one swift motion, grabs the tech burrito and devours him in 2 bites. 2 bites?
Wait, if he can... Oh... Is it like cannibalism?
I mean, does it taste like a human or does it taste like a burrito?
I don't think it matters the taste. He's literally eating someone.
But you didn't know that.
Dude, like, no, because, like, Tech can, like, still talk and everything, so what if you took the first bite and you, like, started screaming?
Ew! I'm done. Wrecker and Omega, no! Giving it no emotion, I'm sorry.
Go, girl, give us nothing!
Silence falls upon the team. Omega falls to her knees, sobbing. Wrecker looks like he's about to explode with rage. Hunter grips his blaster in shock. Echo just closes his eyes, unable to process what just happened. Hondo...
You and me both, bro!
No, literally. Hondo chewing. That was oddly intelligent tasting? What does that mean? Okay. The Bad Batch holds a solemn funeral on Pabu. They gather around a makeshift memorial. It's not on Naboo this time. With Tech's iconic goggles resting on it. Oh.
How did they get his goggles?
I don't know. I guess they just, like...
Okay.
More on. Omega sobbing. I can't believe he's gone. Wrecker. He was...
Guys!
I know. Why did they pick Tech? I'm done. He was the smartest one of us, and now he's just gone. Hunter, I'm sorry. Somberly, he gave everything for us. We'll never forget him. Echo gritted teeth. I should have stopped Hondo. This never should have happened. A gust of wind suddenly blows through the trees. The skies darken. How many times do the skies darken in this episode? In this podcast episode?
Like, literally, the sky darkened outside, too. It was crazy.
A deep, ominous rumble shakes the ground. A glowing form materializes before them. Tech is reincarnating, but he isn't coming back as himself. Instead, Tech is reborn as a dark and twisted sentient taco with glowing...
Shut up!
glowing red eyes.
Shut up. A taco.
Why did it describe it like that? Tech, now evil taco. Roaring.
First, we got Darth Binkus. And then now we got Evil Taco.
Evil Taco.
I need fan art immediately.
You ate me. His voice shakes the heavens. The Bad Batch
Shakes the heavens!
stumbles backward in horror as Tech's new taco form rises into the sky, radiating dark energy. Omega, whispering in terror. Tech, evil taco. I trusted you all, and you let me be consumed! With a mere wave of his tortilla-like hand, Tech releases a massive shockwave, turning Wrecker, Hunter, and Echo into burritos. Omega barely dodges, eyes wide with horror. Omega, no, stop this. This isn't you! We're done. On the Wattpad.
Get up!
Tech, evil taco. It is now, and soon everyone will join me. Genuinely, what is happening? I am, like, just going through the motions at this point.
Tech's curse spreads across the galaxy, transforming every sentient being into burritos. The Empire, the Rebellion, everyone is now a soft, flour-wrapped nightmare.
I'm so hungry right now. That sounds amazing. That's what I meant.
No,
that is not what I
the
meant.
next line.
No. Oh, I was like, please don't take that out of context.
Palpatine. Now an Emperor quesadilla.
What is this?
Sits on his throne, cackling but also confused. Darth Vader as a burrito.
Why is only them
Breathing heavily. The burritos are strong with the Force.
Okay, take that line out of context right now. What the heck?
Anyone who dares eat a burrito instantly has an allergic reaction, inflating into a floating balloon, drifting into the sky forever. Omega, the only one left,
Oh.
stares at her burrito-ified family. She clutches Wrecker Burrito in her arms,
Wrecker
sobbing.
I can't.
Omega, voice breaking. Please, come back to me.
Oh.
She holds out Tech's old goggles, her tears dripping onto them. The sky rumbles as Tech hesitates, his red eyes flickering.
Oh.
A single tear falls from his taco body, sizzling as it hits the ground.
Okay, wait, pause. You know what I'm picturing right now?
Hmm.
You know that scene from Miraculous, and it's a meme, and it's where he just, like, shows up in the sky, like, in the clouds? Like, he literally just, like, fades in the sky. I'm picturing literally, like, Taco Tech, just, like, in the sky, just, like, looking down.
I can't put this anymore, dude. Tech, evil Taco. Voice shaking. I remember.
Oh.
Omega, please, Tech, don't do this. But just as Tech begins to regain his senses, a massive shadow looms over them. It's a colossal galactic burrito, the size of a Star Destroyer.
Oh.
It begins.
Oh my gosh.
It begins to pulse violently, growing unstable. Omega, oh no. Tech, realizing in horror, it's going to explode.
What the crap? What are we doing? Genuinely. Okay.
How old are we?
With a deafening roar, the galactic burrito detonates, sending a wave of energy across the galaxy. Oh my god. Shields herself as the entire universe is momentarily engulfed in a blinding flash of light. Why are there explosions in every single one of these?
Guess we love explosions.
When the light fades, everything is back to normal. The burrito curse is gone. The team is restored, standing amidst the ruins. Tech blinking. I'm me again. Wrecker checking his arms. I'm not a burrito. Hunter, what just happened? They look up to see the sky clear as if the universe itself had reset. Omega, didn't it kind of?
Yeah.
Omega smiling through tears. Tech, you came back. Tech adjusting his goggles. Statistically speaking.
Stop!
I'm so done. Burrito-based anomalies are highly improbable. Yet here we are. What the heck?
What does it even mean?
The team embraces. For now, the galaxy is safe, but they will never forget the day burritos nearly destroyed them all. And then it has an end scene, and it just says, Hondo grinning, worth it. Credits roll. I'm sorry?
That's crazy work.
It says elsewhere Hondo Naka watches from his ship holding his stomach. And then he says worth it. And then the credits roll. I'm sorry?
My king.
Actually, I'm done. I'm genuinely... What are we doing? What are we doing? This was the most brain-rotting, mind-numbing episode I've ever done in my life. Anyway. We're gonna call it a night. At least where we're recording.
Like, it is not nighttime.
They're literally, like, in the morning. I want a burrito so bad now, though. Like, actually...
I was telling BC I want the burrito that Eggman has in Sonic 3.
Normally it looks gross, but...
No! Especially with that nacho cheese on it, bro.
No, I'm just talking about the amount of sauce that he plasters on it and then doesn't even, like, smooth it around. Like, he literally just, like, puts it in one area.
I just want the nacho cheese.
I want the burrito. That sounds good. Anyway, unfortunately we do not have any.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks so much for listening. I hope you guys are fine because, honestly, I feel like that put me, like...
We just get so many people unfollowing our podcast.
They're, like, banning us. Awesome. Thanks so much for
Reporting
listening.
us.
I'm done. I would not be surprised. I would not blame you, to be honest. Okay, thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.